stay fly.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Adrian Nyce. Welcome to another episode of Mouthin Out. Right now, I am here with
your boy YBH Jayyr. You think I'm saying that is Jayyr, the one and only out of Charlotte, North Carolina. What's up? How we doing?
What's up, man? Thank you for coming through,
yes,
my
sir.
boy.
I appreciate you for having me. I'm cooling.
For sure, man. Yes, today's another day. We are in Charlotte, North Carolina. How's your day been so far?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It been raining outside lately.
It's been
wet outside lately, but I don't know. My day been going good. I'm highly blessed, highly motivated. I appreciate you for hitting me up about this. I'm like, dang, I need to get on some podcasts and really bring myself out there as being an independent artist. I feel like these are the steps that you got to take. So
yes, definitely as an independent artist, you need to get your face out there. Because you can have the biggest record in the world, you know what I'm saying? Cool, everybody gonna know the sound. Yeah. But we need them to know the face.
Yeah. So everybody like, man, we hear the sound. How the person's like, and then that's when I'm like, I gotta actually put myself out there so people can see. So I'm here now. I appreciate you for having me today.
For sure. I see y'all right off gate. Y'all came in with the vlogging, about y'all's content making stuff. Is content, does that play like a big role in
in the whole music thing? Yeah. Oh yeah, content. I feel like content played the biggest role in a lot of things. So if you can have the sound and stuff, but if you don't have the content to back the sound, I feel like nobody's gonna really connect with you like that. So in order for the people to connect with you and feel like what you're going through, they want to see a lot of the insider stuff. They want to see like you actually going to these interviews, you actually doing these interviews. So I feel like a content plays a major role.
Behind the scenes, it
plays a major role. And plus with the social media now, people wanting to see that. It's like a drug. So yeah, the content plays a major role inside this thing right here.
Where you from?
I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn,
New York. Pink houses.
When you came down this way?
I've been in Charlotte for, I'm going to say, about 5 years now.
5 years?
Like 5 years.
That's a good bit.
It's all right. I like Charlotte. Charlotte, North Carolina is a smooth place to come to. I feel like it's more calm down from than Brooklyn. Because when we in Brooklyn, it's like, it's major out there. Everything just moving. I feel like 3 in the morning, still moving. So, yeah, when we came out to Charlotte, I'm like, all right, Charlotte, a little cool spot, a little spot to
give me your first impression about Charlotte. Like what is the first couple of things that you liked immediately, or first thoughts?
The first thought on Charlotte. Let me see. The females.
Okay.
The females, definitely. I fuck with the females out here. You got the little ratchet ones, but I like me a little ratchet girl. I don't know why. I like the little ratchet ones. In New York, you try to talk with a girl, she finna walk right past you. Like you gotta like strangle a girl to talk to her in New York. You
go on 10.
Come here, she gonna go. In Charlotte, you come down to Charlotte, they more friendly, like they more like a hospitality. So you like, you feel me? So I fuck with the females out here too. And the food,
ratchet bougie,
and the ratchet bougie. The food good out here too. Y'all got cookout. So I'm like, okay, it's 3 in the morning. You leaving out the club. You're like, damn, I can't get no good food. Then they was like, we got cookout out here. I'm like, what the hell is cookout?
Yeah. That's like the only thing that is open.
Yeah, that's like the only thing that's open out here. But cookout got some good food, so I'm fucking with cookout too. I'm fucking with cookout. I fuck with it.
Well, what's the music? We'll start off with the music scene up north. What's the music scene like in Brooklyn?
In Brooklyn, I'd say the music scene, what they got going on right now, is more like a drill rap type thing. So I feel like everybody in New York doing it like that pop drill type of music right now. So, but if you originate from Brooklyn, you see so much. I feel like it's like another Hollywood type, because everybody does music out in Brooklyn. You going down the street, everybody playing guitars, they just doing. So I feel like.
Do you feel like it's oversaturated, like it's too many people
like doing
too
music?
Too hard to get that look?
I don't know. I won't say, because I feel like it's more opportunity.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
But I mean, I think the social media made it too saturated, because now everybody got a mic, everybody got something, so that's gonna make everybody just more pushing. But I feel like in New York, they got so many things and so many outsides that you can go to and look at that it brings you right in. So you will fit right in there.
You were born and raised in Brooklyn?
I was actually born in Richmond, Virginia. Then I moved down to Brooklyn. Like when I was about 1 year old, I moved to Brooklyn. We stayed in Brooklyn like by my whole life. So that's why I was basically raised in. We migrated down to Charlotte.
What was life like for you growing up?
Like, it been ups and downs. I'm not gonna even sit here and lie. I've been a lot of ups and downs. I grew up with a big family. I actually got 8 brothers, 4 sisters.
God
from the same mama. You feel me? We staying in pink houses. There was one apartment 5 bedrooms in the apartment, 8 boys, 4 girls. So growing up, it been a little hectic. It been backsided, but it was also been a blessing that I got 8 brothers, so I never had to worry about none of that action because I'm like, I got brothers with me.
You got a whole army.
We come with a football team, you feel me? We come with a whole football team. We is good out there.
Right.
So it been good, but it also taught me at a young age, is like, I can't look for mom and dad to, like, you feel me, do this for me or buy me shoes. It's like, I got all these other brothers they got to do it with. So at a young age, it taught me to, if I want this, I got to go out and get it. My dad would be like, yo, I can get you the stuff you need. But if you want them new J's, you got to find a way to get that, you feel me? So it taught me at a young age to, as a man, go out there and find out what you need, find out what you want.
Where are you, like, in the age? Are you the middle? Are you
I'm in the middle.
Okay.
I'm right in the middle. So I got a sister older than me. I got 2 sisters older than me, then 2 brothers older than me. Then I'm right there in the middle. And then after me, it just jot down from there. You feel me? I'm the middle child, the blessed one. That's how I see it.
Were your parents your parents or any of your 4 older siblings, like, into music, into the industry at all?
My dad was working with Spitfire. That's something like way back then what they was doing. And I feel like music just was around my family the whole time. So as a matter of fact, what made me start music was my older brother that we got right here.
Okay.
He used to be in his car. Slim. He used to just be in his car writing raps the whole time, like each night. And I just be in the house like, damn, what he doing out there? So I just finally, like, let me go check him out. I went in his car one time. He was writing a rap. I'm like, damn, this something like I really want to do too. So he was like, I say this, look, boom, you write your rap for me, get it back to me by tomorrow. We can do this music shit. So then I was like, I say that. I got me a little notebook, wrote my little verse down. I was like, performed it all night. I mean, to like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, nah, my big bro he got to validate this, man. Came back with it. He was like, I'm fucking with it. I said, I think this is for me then. That's all I can work with.
Do you remember your first time, like, going to an actual studio and recording? Or it doesn't have to be like an actual studio. It could be like a in a room studio, closet studio, anything like that.
I'm not gonna lie, big bro. The first time I went to a studio, I did not like how it sounded.
Really?
I hated it.
What didn't you like?
Everything. I was sounding way too robotic. I said, damn. And then my thought is like, we'll always look at our top rappers or the people over us, and I'm like, why the fuck I'm not sounding like him? So then I did not like it, so I just did it, but then I wasn't like too in tune with it. I was just like, nah, this ain't sounding like me, or this ain't sounding like what I got in my head.
What was the, do you remember the song or the verse or anything that you was?
It was called Rich Niggas.
Give us just a little words, if you remember it. Yeah.
How was it? I think it was like, rich niggas, all my niggas we red. We pull up and take your bid. It was something like that. I ain't gonna lie, big bro, that bit went ass. I was trying though.
Everybody's first track, you know.
It was ass. It was ass.
The most important thing is that you were brave enough, confident enough to get up in the booth and actually try and be like, okay.
Let me check something out. Yeah, for sure. It was ass. It was ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And then the second time I went there, I was actually at a studio in Charlotte. It was a library. It's something called Imagine On, like downtown. Oh, yeah. It was a library, and then my friends were like, yo, they got studio, and I'm like, let's go check it out. We went and checked it out. It was a real studio up in there, so we tried to engineer on the computer, and that's how we went with it. And I was like, nah, this joint actually fun right here. Like, yeah, let's do it. I made a little song with the rich nigga joint. I dropped it, and then people was fucking with it. Now that I look at it back now, I'm like, oh, nah, I don't even know how y'all did that.
When you actually started, I guess trying to, dropping songs and everything. Yeah. Were you like in high school? Were you like in middle school?
No, I was in high school. College? I was in high school area. In middle school area, I'm not gonna lie, I was too shy at that time. I was just like, I don't know. It was on my mind like, damn, what they gonna think if I jot this? Nah, they finna clown me if I jot this. So in high school time, I started growing up into myself and getting around that time. Like, I don't give a fuck what niggas say. I'm finna just drop it, and then we finna just go from there. So it was around high school time I started dropping. Really.
What do your parents think about music? You doing music?
Nah, they love it. They love it for sure. My mom, my pops, they supported. My pops been doing the music thing. So when he's seen it, he's just like, damn, I'm sitting back and seeing like his whole life into his kids. So to him, he looking like, damn, like I'm seeing my whole thing. I wanted to do is like, I didn't even tell my sons about this, and it's just something that they coming up with. My mom just like the loveliest person ever you meet. She just supported with everything. If I tell her I'm finna go to the moon, she like, come on, let's go. Do it. Let's do it. So she's supportive of everything we got. So yeah, they're really supportive of it.
That's dope, man. That's really dope. Are you like signed? Are you independent?
Nah, I'm independent. I'm independent. So right now, I'm wearing all the motherfucking hats right now. That's why I got to do all these little runs right now. Got to do the engineering, got to do the content like you said at the beginning, because I'm independent right now. I'm just basically trying to build a brand up and then in the future references, then people will start connecting and start seeing what we got going on.
So you're wanting to eventually get signed?
I mean,
or what's your whole idea on that? What's your look on that?
So nowadays, I feel like I'm not in too much rush to get signed. I'm mainly in a rush to build myself and build my sound and build the people around me. And then later down the road, as people look at it and they're like, all right, we can sign them, and then we talking good deals, and then we on a good family, then maybe that song can be. But right now, you feel me? But right now, I'm just like, I'm going to get them some so they can look at that. They're like, all right, let's sign that. So I'm just taking it time by time. It's the whole process right now. So I'm just going down the line with it.
So if someone did come at you with a deal, the numbers was right, the deal was right.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay. We up in there. Like, come on, with a pen and paper at, let's sign and make sure it's going to help out my people. It's going to help out me. We up in there. Let's do it.
All right, so this is what I want to do. Do you know what an elevator pitch is? If not, it's cool. I can explain it.
Yeah, explain that to me.
Okay. So basically what I'm going to do is, I'm going to describe this scenario. I'm going to paint this picture, describe this scenario. And within this scenario, I'm going to have you pitch yourself to these record label executives on why they should sign you or do business with you.
All right, say that.
Okay, and you got 1 minute.
I got 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay.
All right,
here's the scenario, okay?
Let's do it.
All right. So we're at this big corporate building.
Yes, sir.
Skyscraper, official looking.
Oh, the biggest building. Okay, I see where you're going. Okay, let's do it.
So we at the top floor, right? So we get on the elevator.
Yes, sir.
Who's on this elevator? It's me, you. Then we see, we got Rock Nation executives on here, Bad Boy executives on here, OVO, Capitol Records, Who's Who, Epic Records, the Who's on here. Snap a finger, they can change your life.
Okay, let's do it.
So on the way down, we got a minute. You're going to just pitch to them, talk to them, 1 minute, explain to them why they should sign you or do business with you. Okay.
All right, so boom. So now we in the elevator. We going down the elevator.
Go ahead.
Now I'm about to pitch.
Go ahead.
Listen, big bro. This is my music right here. Check it out. I think you will fuck with it. Boom, we're going to go from there.
What else would you say? You right there in front of the...
Look, in front of the executives, I think me personally, I don't think I would say too much.
Okay.
Because it's too many people saying too much. I don't want to be like, I was never the type that's like, oh, check me, I'm the hardest rapper inside, even though I got that confidence inside me, you see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you going to fuck with me or you going to not fuck with me. So I'm going to just pitch what I got. If you loving the images, you seeing what you going to bring to the table, you seeing what I'm bringing from the table, let's rock from there.
Okay. And just in case, like, executive, somebody, manager, A&R, anybody just is watching this and might want to reach out.
Yes, sir.
What's your social media or any type of contact?
Okay, so you can catch me on all social media platforms at YBH Jayyr. That is YBH Jayyr. It is 2 Y's inside my name. You be yourself, you see what I'm saying? And on Instagram, you can catch me at The Real Jayyr. That is TheReal Jayyr. And that's how you can catch me on all social medias. You can find me on Google, Twitter, YouTube, Pornhub, everything. You might catch me on there. You feel me? You catch me on all social media platforms. I'm everywhere. I try to build it up, so I'm everywhere.
How do you feel about OnlyFans?
It's cool.
It's cool. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. It's a way that you can get your bag. I start seeing OnlyFans at first was like a thing for the women, but I start seeing people like they'll start putting in, if you want to learn this business idea, join my OnlyFans account. So
DDG
I'm like,
is a perfect
Exactly. So I'm like, damn, that's actually smart. So when people start using them resources as that, I'm like, damn, that's smart right there. You can pay for a subscription. Then
only makes sense.
Yeah, you start getting more knowledge and stuff. So I'm like, all right, I'm fucking with that.
So earlier we were talking about building a brand, building a brand, your fan base, you on your independent grind. Yes, so let's talk about your brand a little bit.
YBH is Young Blessed Hustler. That's what we actually came up with. Just a group of my brothers and some of my friends. Basically, they're my brothers now because I don't usually kick it with nobody that I don't know. So you got to be my friend for a couple of years, and your mom got to know my mom. Then that's when you actually brothers. So we were just cool, and then we like all of us hustling. We always had to hustle inside our body, like everybody, like, how can we make this next dollar? How can we improve our situation, improve our family situation? So then we came up with, like, damn, we young. Then we had to see it because, like, the stuff we had, not a lot of kids had. So we blessed, too. Like, we really blessed. Even though we ain't at the level we see ourselves at, we, like, highly blessed to be doing what we're doing now. And then we hustling. So that's how we came up with Young Blessed Hustler. We like, all right, we just a bunch of young niggas that's blessed, and we actually out here hustling. So that's how we kind of came up with our little brand thing. We just, like, let's go from there. Let's try this out.
Is there other artists in the group, producers? Or
Yeah, we got. So
or?
I got my big brother right here. He's actually an artist too. He's dope. Like the music he make, and what I like about us is like everybody is not off the. You can hear these groups now. Everybody kind of had the same sound.
Facts.
Around us is like everybody's really in their own bag. Everybody do something different. You hear my brother music, his music, right? I got my other brother named YBH Lotto. His music raw too. Like then we got Jayyr, we got Sizzle, we got Cheddar. Everybody make music, and all their music, if y'all hear it, which y'all gonna hear it soon in the future, is like, like damn, everybody sound different, but everybody really in their bag with it. Like everybody grown with it. So
that's tough.
That's how we kind of came up with that.
How would you describe your music if
my music? I ain't gonna lie, my music toxic. I kind of make toxic music. You feel me, big bro? Look, I kind of make toxic music because I feel like I ain't try to sit here and talk about none of the shit that be going on. Everybody we talk about killing and spinning the odds block. You see what I'm saying? It's like I ain't try to speak about that type of life. I understand you can only speak about what you grew up in and seen, but I wasn't trying to take that approach on something. I was trying to take the approach on more of a difference, even though we grew up from that type of stuff. But it's like, all right, boom. I'm also grew up in a relationship. I've been toxic with this female, so I'm like, all right, let me take this approach with it.
No, I think it's actually kind of refreshing and good that,
for sure.
We got artists making different music.
Yeah, for sure. Because everybody beat them up, bang, bang. You feel me?
We can only hear so much of that.
How many blocks we spinning till it ain't no more blocks? You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody spinning the block. Everybody got, you ain't got no odds, boy. You ain't spinning no blocks. So and I try to make my music more up and personal. I ain't about to sit here and just talk about that just because it's there. I ain't about to sit here and talk about getting no $40,000 chain from Johnny Dang if I ain't been to Johnny Dang. You see what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be more natural, me, myself. As I grow and that actually happened, now I talk about that way more. So, yeah, my music about toxic females, I feel like these females nowadays is just, they toxic.
So who have you gotten compared to? Like, who do people be like, oh, you sound like?
I sound like, I get mostly like.
And it could be a mix of like three artists.
I get mostly like probably Tootsie.
Okay.
So I hear like Tootsie. Somebody call like Stunner Gabbana or something like that.
Okay.
And somebody else called like Melvin. They'll always compare me to them people.
Okay.
But looking like nigga always tell my son I look like Kobe.
I
don't know
can see
how.
that.
You can see that. Man, when I was younger, everybody talking about Nick Cannon. Now I hear all the old heads come back like, oh, that's Kobe. I'm like, come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now, man. I appreciate it because that's a great, but
that's
come
a legend,
on now.
man.
Yeah, but come on now. Come on, man. I got jazz and all that. We singing, you feel me?
Fact,
So
fact.
I get that a lot. So
after it's all said and done, when people hear your music, what do you want them to take away from it?
So I'm trying to bring the vibe. I'm just trying to bring a new vibe. I'm trying to bring a new air to us. Like we all know as being in the music, like we done heard the shoot 'em up bang bang part. You feel me? Everybody can do that. Everybody can do that type of rap. So when people hear my music, I want them to feel more refreshing. Like if you coming out of a toxic relationship, or if you coming out of bad relationship, if you coming out of a heartbreak, I just want to be like that breath of fresh air for you to be like let me take a breath of fresh air and let me recycle myself. Let me get back to myself. I really want you to be yourself. That's the double Y's inside my name is you be yourself. You feel me? So you don't gotta, just because you see bro making it big, talking about the shoot 'em bang bang, you thinking that's what you gotta do. It's like
To make it,
be yourself, brother. Learn what makes you happy. Learn what makes you you, and then take that to the world. If they're not recognizing it now, then keep pushing into their face so they understand like this is me. I'm not just talking about this because he talking about that and seeing that I'm gonna get rich off. Like nah, I'm being me. Like this is mainly me.
I feel like that's the best thing any artist can be. Artists, be yourself, be authentic.
Be yourself.
Because at the end of the day, that's, honestly what's going to separate you from other artists. You know what I'm saying?
Being yourself. And I feel like that been my whole life. Because like I said, I grew up with a big family. And then everybody in the house used to call me Junior. But I felt like, damn, everybody in the crib get to be, like, had their own name. But since I had the name as my pops, everybody, that's how I get Jayyr, because everybody used to be like, Junior. I'm like, why is you calling everybody this same name, but y'all calling me Junior? Like, call me by my first name. So since legit, I've been like that. And then that's when I was like, all right, boom. Call me Jayyr, because I just wanted to be myself. Yeah. Don't call me Junior. Then everybody else out here got Junior. You feel me? I understand I got the same name as my pop. Call me by my first name, but they couldn't call me that because it's my pop's name. So that's when since legit, I was like, damn, I'm just trying to be myself. I ain't trying to be no Junior. That's when I'm like, all right, my name is Jayyr. Like, you call me Jayyr. So that's how I kind of came up with Jayyr. That's how I got it. That.
Let's get into your music. What music do we have out right now?
We got some tapes out. We got some tapes out. So I actually just dropped a tape called Visions. It was basically showing, my first tape I ever dropped was called Believe in Me. that was just a little small pitch I was telling people, like, all right, boom, believe in what I got going on. Then I dropped a new tape called Vision. That was basically, I'm taking y'all into my world, showing y'all my vision, because everybody don't have the same vision as you.
Facts.
They don't all have the same glasses as you. So
Facts.
I'm trying to bring you into my world and be like, all right, look, this is what I'm seeing. This is where I'm trying to go. So,
These were both mixtapes, EPs?
yeah, there was EPs. There was actually EPs. Then I just dropped the recent EP around November 15th, so Until We Meet Again.
Definitely recent.
So that was more for a female, and I was basically telling her, like, until we meet again,
Until we meet again.
this is what it's finna be. You see what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's how my music.
So all the tracks on there was dedicated towards her, or was it just relationships?
It was dedicated towards relationship stuff, because I feel like you can't handle. I don't know, but tell me how you feel about this. I feel like we can't handle relationship nowadays in 2020.
It's definitely hard.
It's hard,
like,
man.
I think
I don't like it.
I was reading something that was saying, I think by 2030, 50% of all girls will be unmarried and have no kids or something like that.
I can feel it, because nowadays it's like all these females want to be city girls. All them want to be, take that nigga money, do that with a nigga. I'm like, damn.
And then be complaining, I'm lonely.
Yeah, you feel me? And then, but what makes it mad, you got these other niggas that's entertaining. That's why she acting like that.
Yeah, that is right.
Because y'all want to go out here and want to flash in front of her, spin a bag on her. Now you got her big headed. You got even I'll go to my big bro.
The ducks.
You got the ducks. The ducks put a little makeup on. She thinks she it. I said, baby girl, only if I tell you what it is, but I don't want to hurt your feelings, little mom. So I'll let you go. But I'll be like, man, this shit right here is.
You gotta let them go. You gotta
gotta let them. Yeah, do you? You feel me? But nowadays I feel like relationships ain't it. It just the females think they playing niggas. They think like, oh damn, we doing this, so we playing niggas. I'm like,
I mean, it's harder too, because we got social media in the play too. So it's just kind of hard to really connect with people. Back in the day, the only before phones, before social media and stuff like that, you had to actually go
and see
talk
them,
to them, see them, and all that type of stuff.
It's like your female, the only nigga she seen all day is you, and probably the nigga she work with. They got to come back. You got the female go on her phone. She got a nigga way in Miami, way in Alaska. Like, all baby girl, you fired. Now she big headed. She like, damn, I'm fired for real. You feel me? I'm not finna do that.
Hell no.
Especially I'm just me and you talk about fly you out. Bitch, I'm not Delta.
Facts.
I'm not flying you out. I don't even know you like that. You feel me? And then y'all offering that. I feel like these females, they want you to do all this to offer one thing.
So let me, what?
Some pussy.
What else you got to offer?
What else you got to offer, shorty? You not offering me none of those. You want me to fly you out, take you out to 10-star, buy you chains and all that just for you to give me something.
Get pussy anywhere.
Anywhere.
Off gate.
Off gate. Anywhere. Like, I'm not even finna, you feel me? So
so okay, with that being said, what are the proper steps to, I guess, connecting with a girl and, setting it up to where a potential relationship can
happen? I feel like nowadays you just gotta be friends with the shorty first. You gotta actually know her as a friend. But don't show your hand too much. A lot of niggas try to win the female because they want to show, like, look, I got the jewelry on, I got that. She already pitching a picture of you right now. You feel me? So I feel like the proper steps to a female, it kind of ain't no proper steps to a female nowadays because how they going. But I feel like my approach I just try to, you feel me, let's just kick it. Let's just develop a friendship. You feel me? I ain't going.
No expectations.
Yeah, no expectation. We just going to kick it with each other for a minute. You feel me? I know she going to still be doing her thing. I'm going to still be doing my thing. But hopefully, once we kick it with each other at the end, we're going to try to connect from there. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. But nowadays, big bro, I'm telling you, it's just hectic. I feel like it's the guy's fault, though. It's the guy's fault. So let me ask you a question.
I think it's both.
You seen a dog have sex before, right?
I mean, yeah.
Have you ever seen a cat have sex?
A cat? I mean,
nigga ain't really seen no cat have sex, bro.
Not as much as a dog.
Okay, then. So boys are the dogs, the girls are the cats. The girls are the sneaky ones. You gonna catch a nigga having sex a lot, but it's the male problem because I feel like the females always saying they more sneaky, but I think is we the ones make them like that. Okay. Because we just play our part. We play our part. If a nigga your side nigga, you in the car with a girl, you know she got a boyfriend, she on the line, what you finna do? I'm finna be in the cut, quiet as hell. Yeah. Not saying nothing.
Play your role.
Playing my role. Niggas get caught up a lot because the female don't know how to play her role. You be in a car with a female, talking to your girl, she wanna drop hair in your car, cough real quick, sneeze real quick, try to kiss up on your neck. You like, I want to phone my bitch, chill out.
Yeah, play your role.
That's how niggas get caught up a lot. But females don't understand it. They just think, oh, niggas out here home. Who y'all think we home with? We ain't just home with other niggas. We got to be home with other females. And I doubt all them females single. You see what I'm saying? So that's how it's like, you feel me? So I don't know, big bro. I'm kind of lost on relationships in this age right now.
So do you see yourself being in a relationship?
Yeah, I'm a lover boy. I feel like I'm a lover. I got it from my mom, though. But I was just talking to my big brother yesterday. He was like, damn, bro, we not even that age limit. Like, when our moms and it was that was on some real niggas singing in the rain, spinning around in the rain. You feel me? You can really find love back then. Nowadays, it's like, baby, it's hard. I see myself getting in a relationship, but I just got to find the right one. I got to find the right one that I feel like correspond with me, that mix with me. She not just here for that. She actually give me that peace of mind that I need. You feel me? And then that's what I feel like.
And so the name of the last tape was
Until We Meet Again.
Until We Meet Again.
Until we meet again, for sure.
And so that's November 15th. That's when that came out?
That's when that came out.
And so we're going to push that for how long until we drop something up?
We about to push that to the end of this year. So we're going to push that all the way through December. December time, I was mainly going to sit back because I'm going to let Mariah Carey know I had a little Christmas time. Y'all can have a Christmas time. I don't make music for the Christmas people, but I would get on there and drop it.
I mean, but winter, fall time, that's the, time to drop your relationship type.
You feel me? So, and then we're going to hit to next year. I'm actually drop my other one called Jayyr. So that's going to basically explain like me again. I just showed y'all my visions. Okay. Then I showed y'all Until We Meet Again. Now I'm going to show y'all who I am. So when Jayyr drops, I feel like, that's going to be the one.
How do you, when it comes time to plan for an EP or an album or, even a mixtape, a collection?
Yeah.
How do you go about planning? Do you, is it like, okay, I want to make this relationship type tape. So now all my songs that I record are going to be around this, or you just record and then you come back and pick and choose.
Nah, so I'm kind of like that. I'll just keep recording, and then I'll kind of already have the idea in my head. So before I even start the tape, I would have to look at something like, I think that should be a tape. So I'll look at like a picture I take or something and be like, and I'll see what the picture tell me. Like the picture will speak to me and be like, this, that type of stuff. So then I'll make music that surrounding right there, or however I'm feeling at that moment. If I'm feeling like I need to let out something about relationships now, next year I might be in a more better stage. I'm like, I'm not even talk about relationships. So whatever I'm talking about then I'm like, all right, let's get up a bunch of content.
So however you feeling,
at that time. So I'm really, my music is basically how I'm feeling. But really, I can probably drop a song I made about 5 years ago because I was feeling that at that time.
Timeless.
Yeah, then I just bring it back. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna fit perfect right there.
So now. So you would say your music is melodic?
Melodic, definitely.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Let's do it.
So do you think there needs to be a new category for melodic type music?
As far as what?
So like, is melodic rapping?
Yeah, somewhat. It is.
Okay.
It is. It's like you incorporating R&B mixed with hip hop because you don't just want to be on there singing your heart out. But then you also rap. Yeah, but you don't just want to be rapping.
New category.
Nah, you did.
So
okay.
So if I'm at the award show, the Grammys, whatever the case may be, and they be like hottest rap album of the year.
For sure. I see what you're saying. I think so.
You right about that. Could win it. Yeah. Versus, I don't know, a J. Cole or something. Yeah. I mean, they two different calibers, but you get what I'm saying. Two different styles.
Yeah, I think since you said that is right. I think they need to go ahead and make his own category for it now because you don't want to mix it up like with a Tusi and J. Cole.
That's just hard to compare.
It's hard to compare. Like you can't. You're right about that.
Good,
yeah, but they on different platforms. Yeah, they on different stages
styles,
with I feel like you're right about that. I think they do need to put their own category in like. The best melodic hip hop track,
exactly.
And then the best hip hop track, Cause right now I feel like we comparing all things. Like a nigga like J. Cole, he got his rapping style. His more like going flowing. You ever heard like the old New York rap? Like everybody just bars at the bars at the bars at the bars. But I feel like melodic rap is more like, all right, I'm gonna give you some bars, but I'm gonna also put it into a song that is more pleasing to your ears. It's like. The bars is easing in there. It's not just punchline. I'm hitting you with punchline. So I feel like they do need to add like a new category for that. Keep it separately.
Who do you think kind of pioneered the singing rap style? I'm not gonna say melodic, but singing rap.
Singing rap. Young Thug.
Young Thug. What about Drake?
Nah.
No. Young Thug.
Drake.
I'll give it.
I give it a Thug. Drake.
Okay.
I fuck with Jayyr too. Jayyr just do more singing though. I feel like Young Thug pioneered the melodic part with the rap.
It's definitely a difference because I see Drake. He switches back from rapping to singing.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
not like
it's
Young
just that.
Thug
Yeah,
mix
Young Thug
shit.
got the whole mix. So
For
I feel like Young Thug started it, and Young Boy just took it on a different level.
Whole nother level.
A whole nother level. That man raw.
Hell yeah,
That
one of the
raw.
biggest.
One of the
right
biggest.
Now
That's probably my favorite artist is Thug.
Really?
And then Young Boy, like my really top next artist.
That's dope.
That man he know what he doing.
Well, who going off of that? Who are some other inspirations to your?
I say, as a jit, when I first started growing up listening to music, I feel like every kid fought with Michael Jackson first.
For sure.
That was the first thing. We used to be in the living room trying to learn all the Michael Jackson dances.
Yeah.
Like, big brother, wind that tape back again. We try to moonwalk and never do it though. Mom try to do it though. My mom and them hyped me up. I think so. It was Michael Jackson. Then at that time it was Chris Brown because Chris Brown was just like the biggest at that time. So I'm like, I fought with Breezy. I used to be one to do all the dance moves with Breezy on it. And then my other one gotta be Thug.
Okay.
And it gotta be Young Boy. I feel like that's like my top artist I fuck with.
If you could get a feature from anybody in the industry, who would you get a feature from? You pick or choose. Money doesn't matter. They saying
I say Young Boy.
Young Boy, of course.
I fuck with Young Boy because I feel like he just tell a lot of different stories. And then he got so much. You mad? I take this side. You talking about females, take this side. So he just got so much that he can hop in his bag with. So I feel like Young Boy. Oh, Rod Wave. I fuck with Rod Wave too. That's the other one I didn't say. Oh, Roddy Rich. Them like my top that you will see me play every time on Spotify. Okay. It's like my top people.
And then, going off that again, if you could go on tour with anybody, who would you go on tour with? Before you answer, we got to think about that.
All right.
We got to think about their stage presence. They got energy. We got to think about the crowd, all of that.
Okay, I say Rod Wave.
Rod Wave?
I feel like he more inside my category, and then his energy he bring, like, that's nothing but great music. So the energy he bring is not on none of that. He just bring like he about don't even have to. I just been to the Rod Wave concert, bro. But I don't even have to sing none of his lyrics. He just can stand right there and just do like this with the mic. They're singing the whole lyrics, so he bringing them out there. So I feel like I'd definitely be on tour with Rod Wave. That would be something dope. Or Tuesday. That would be something dope too. Yeah. That would be dope.
Who are some artists around here that you like underground up and coming?
That's in Charlotte area. I fought with my boy. He called SMB Hoodlum.
Okay.
That nigga right there. That's one of the hardest niggas I heard out of Charlotte for sure.
I got to go do my research.
You gotta go do it. SMB Hoodlum. That man is super hard. Okay. Then I got some more. I got What's my boy Rome? My boy Rome from the east side.
Rome? Okay.
Rome, so he's tough too. I think you gotta check him out. But basically, that's who I really be messing with in Charlotte. And then Devil from the east side, I fuck with Devil music too. Then I fuck with Trey Pounds. Trey Pounds definitely hard as hell. You gotta do your research on Trey Pound. I think you gotta bring Trey Pound up in here. That nigga hard too.
Hey, y'all heard it. We gonna reach out.
Yeah, reach out to them. Them boys is hard.
What's next for you, man? What's next? I know you said you got a project at the top of the year. Sir. Anything other things happening? Do we have like merch dropping? Shows dropping?
Oh yeah. So anything? actually, I got links in my bio. Y'all can get all of our merch. We got YBH merch up in there. So if you want to join the crew, we actually giving out free shirts to everybody. I don't even want to sell it right now. I just want to push it. Y'all can have it. It's y'all's. You feel me? Then we got shows coming out. I got a show actually next week. I think I'm supposed to be doing that Paparazzi. Dope. So I'm gonna be there too. And then I guess for now we just gonna focus on the tape. We're gonna focus on doing more podcasts. We're gonna get our way out there, get our name out there, and then we're gonna follow from that, building content with it. So I feel like that's what
what's the ultimate goal for your music career?
Oh, you know what's the ultimate goal for my music career.
I want to hear you
just
say
as a kid. I'm trying to be big with this. You feel me? That's the ultimate goal. I'll say, because everybody look at, like, let's get on Drake level because he the biggest. I want to be bigger than Drake. I want to be bigger than Drake. So I got to take the procedures I need to be taking. I got to know the little business part. I got to know the marketing part because marketing big.
For sure.
I feel like marketing is the biggest thing to everything. You can have it out, but nobody know you got it out. It's like it just out there. So that's what I'm basically trying to learn now, like connecting with the right people that I need to be connecting with, doing podcasts that I need to be doing podcasts with, and try to put myself out there.
All right. So before we go, I have this last segment called One Piece of Advice. Okay. So basically, I'm just going to ask you to give one piece of advice to, it could be a group of people. It could be just anybody. Okay.
Okay.
So first, I want you to give one piece of advice to the world as a whole.
All right. So for the world, I feel like for the whole world, everybody need a mind of business that pay them. Just mind your
Elaborate.
business.
Okay.
Like I feel like everybody is so stuck into everybody else like that they forget about their own life. Like you so stuck to what they got going on that now you just so much into what they got going on, you forget what you got going on. Then y'all don't know like this is social media. Half of the shit y'all see probably be fake.
Yeah.
So now your whole life living off of fake news that you done seen. So it's just like live your life, understand who you are, not understand who they are and try to incorporate to you. Like actually understand who you are and just be yourself. You don't gotta be there because it's popping right now. Like just be who you are.
All right. Now give one piece of advice to people just now coming in contact with your music. One piece of advice to them.
To them, I'll say just listen. I'll say just listen and it's going to get bigger than what it is. As soon as y'all listen and y'all going to catch on one day. So when they come back and see these interviews and stuff, it's going to be like, so that's the piece of advice I get. Just listen and it's going to heal you for sure. It's going to heal you for sure.
And then let me see. How old are you?
I'm 25.
25, okay.
Just turned 25, Scorpio, baby.
Happy belated. Give one piece of advice to 21-year-old you. Where 21. Were you? What was you doing? One piece of advice to that guy.
Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Don't never look at nobody else's outcome and make that define who you are. I used to do that a lot. I used to look at other people and then question myself, like, damn, bro, you doing something wrong. How the fuck he 20 doing better than you? So at the end of the day, it's like, just stay on your own route, pray to God, you feel me, and then stay prayed up and just do the proper procedures. Yeah, do the proper procedures, and you're going to be there one day.
Facts. All right, any last words?
Nah, ain't no last words. Everybody just follow me on all social media at The Real Jayyr. You dig what I'm saying? It's Jayyr. Y'all check out my music. Junior gang or no gang, you dig what I'm saying? YBH, I love y'all.
There you go, Adrian Nyce, Mouthin Out. Thank you guys for tapping in. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you tap in with the lab in Charlotte. They all your podcast needs, recording needs, video needs. And we out. Peace.
And we out. Deuces. Adrian Nyce, that's worldwide, not an eye. Interviewing your favorite guest while I'm trying to stay fly.